Alright. As always, I am just waiting to see stuff go on. Oh, shoot, I never switched the game over. Sorry, folks. Have to spell that differently each time. There we go. Let's see. I'll call it blind. It's semi-blind, but there isn't anything for semi-blind on here.
It's basically blind at this point, anyway.
Close to blind for me. This cleanup will probably be the last of the new stuff, or the last of the old stuff for me. Alright, looks like we're live, so, alright, thank you for bearing with us, whoever. It's nice to have you. We're just about to get started for another casual, just a cozy wending through Yooka-Laylee on PS4. Joining me tonight is my good buddy Goombachi.
Hello.
And let's go ahead and get into it.
We're doing more cleanup, it seems, because that's a lot of this game. There's a lot of cleanup in this game.
Yes. When we last left off, we did do only about half of the icy metric palace. So
Yeah.
well, bone jam to you too, SG. Ah, yes. How could I forget? The most pivotal part. Loading. Yep, we specifically decided it was going to be a pretty sparse last go-around, so I decided to hold off until you got back.
Wonder how many more people would remember the icy metric palace more favorably if it were considered a different area from the whole Glitterglaze Glacier.
Oh, good, we're starting in here. Yeah, I mean, obviously thematically, it's still pretty similar to
Yeah.
to Glitterglaze, but it's definitely a huge step up. At least feels like to me.
Yeah, and especially if they had separate totals for all of the collectibles, I think that would help make it feel a lot less overwhelming. Like, a lot of people just see that 25 pages and go, where do I even begin with this?
Yeah. Yeah, but it clearly feels like isometric is supposed to be, it's clearly designed to be thought of as a separate area. Oh, really? You're making me lose air during this cutscene? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let me in, let me in. Hurry! Alright, and this is just another place in isometric. We still have more to explore up top as well, but I figured I'd start us down here. Just cause. Oh. I was wondering about that.
But yeah, in Britain, apparently, when Rare was known as Ultimate Play the Game, they had like this really big legacy even before like Nintendo. That Americans barely even know about. But that's kind of what the isometric palace seems like a riff off of, because a lot of their games back then were isometric.
Oh. The only one of those that I know is Snake Rattle and Roll, but that was NES. Come on, hurry up. Nice.
They were more like
Tiling by Matthew Cox Floors will bury your evidence. Okay.
back then they were more like, I haven't played them myself, so I don't know for sure. But I think they were like not exactly RPGs, but kind of RPG-esque, like action RPG kind of games.
Oh, huh. I wonder who that was. Oh. Alright, so we wouldn't have been able to make much progress down here anyway before beating Bernie. Boy, that's gonna feel weird to say.
But yeah, they were big on the ZX Spectrum, which was really huge. And
oh, sure, okay.
Yeah, they were really huge in Britain, but not so much in the States, so obviously we didn't hear much about them.
Sure. Yeah, of course, being American, I know next to nothing about, there's always a kind of an, it's gonna feel a little funny to say it, there's always a foreign mystique to a lot of the early to mid 80s British and other European countries for that matter, computer gaming scenes. Because it was very extensive, but we got very little of that.
It was, apparently the Dizzy series was really big. Like it was like a puzzle platformer where you played as an egg. And then there was also the New Zealand land story or something like that. And that one was really big too, I think.
Oh. Let's see. Signage by the David Sim Fitting Company. Never get lost again. I wonder if those are backers.
And that game where you played as a Kiwi, but anyway.
Oh, of course.
Well, a Kiwi bird.
Yes.
Not a literal Kiwi. But knowing Rare, you have to specify that.
Sure.
But yeah, those could be Patreon backers. That seems quite likely to me. Kind of a Shovel Knight Hall of Champions or whatever it was called.
Oh, sure.
Yes, it is a literal Kiwi, but like not what most people think of when they hear Kiwi.
This game is oddly flatulent.
Flatulent? Oh, problems with gas, yeah.
But okay, so I'm gonna have to fix up the pipes here. Remember, I was stuck on this guy until like the end of the game. Oh boy, that's
Sounds ominous.
a little too ominous. Oh wait, I know. Maybe I have to blow him up. It probably has something to do with the pipes, but why not just chuck some bombs at a weird sentient spa?
I don't think you have it. Oh, wait, you do.
Okay, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. I'm on a timer here.
That didn't seem to work.
Nope. Worth a shot. Alright.
It turns out that hot tub repair isn't accomplished by throwing bombs at it.
See, you never know these things until you try. Oh, what? Just let me past. I already did all the hard work. Fine. 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 Whatever. I'll go to the top entrance. Well, as soon as you let me dive. There we go. Alright, now unfortunately I do have to climb all the way up there. So that's going to take a bit. As SG pointed out, I also am going to have to go back around and talk to all the snowmen, get their hats at some point.
Correct. Might as well just talk to them if you see them on the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a straight shot up, so I'm probably not going to run into them. But...
Yeah, you're right.
Ow. Over here. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I have to jump into butterflies for stamina or eat them for health. Alright, let's see if we can get up there in one tank. Oh, what? No! Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Alright. To be fair, I do feel like you only have to redo the ones for whom you got the hat but never delivered it, but I don't recall for sure. Yep. I'll give it a look-see when we're done here. Yeah, like I said, I think we've only done about half of this place. Alright, so out, bad, out, sucky. So still a bit to clear out here. Alright, now this way. This way I'm pretty sure I went. So. Gruesome.
You probably should have waited on that. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, I think the trick is that they give you just enough time to clear it. If you're doing a straight shot, you can probably get the feathery quill and live,
Quill.
but I don't know, I'm conditioned to think everything should be ease.
Well, I was just thinking that you should. It seems like you would just jump above it after it's already down, but
Oh, well, maybe. Oh, this is where you're lit. Oh. Yeah, that's probably just going to be upstairs, I think. Or, oh. Oh, fine. Be like that. Okay, so then once I get the coin, I can play Glaciators. Okay. Let's see, so is that going to be in here? Ah, yeah. Alright, I think I know which one it is. Do you know?
It is one pointed the. Oh yeah, I see. Wait. Yeah, the one on almost on the wall is rotating a different direction.
This one here?
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Glitterglaze and Glaciators. Say that 5 times fast. Alright, we got your dumb coin. Well, close enough. Alright. Contrary to popular belief, I am not going to... No, just messed up.
Glitterglazian glaciators. Glitterglazian glaciators.
Oops. There we go. Alright. Sure. Alright. Alright. If players like quills and corplet battles, then this definitely arena brawler for you. Okay, we're just fighting dudes. Oh, you.
I mean, I think he's a good guy now.
Yeah, but the clouds are just... Oh, dang. Clouds are just so freaky. I don't know.
Hey, we learned from Mario Party that clouds are our friends.
Well, yes.
They are a odd running joke of Easter eggs in those games for some reason.
Well, the good ones anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, every board in Mario Party 3 has a cloud in it, and a lot of them are hidden in weird places, like in a reflection and stuff. And considering that one of the boards is underwater, it's definitely intentional.
And another one is in a cave.
Yeah.
Man, they had so much fun with the board design in 3. Just a lot of the incidental details.
2 and 3. Both of them were really good with that.
Yeah.
I gotta love the blood trail that you follow and then it leads up into a ketchup bottle.
Oh, yeah. There's one. What was the first prize? Oh, that's the prize.
You 100%ed it. You're the only person I've ever seen that has completed the minigame coaster. Yeah, everyone. Minigame coaster is awful. Incredibly difficult. I don't think I'm physically capable of mashing fast enough to beat Mecha Marathon.
Here we go. So I kind of have to admit this one just feels very nothing.
Yeah, it does.
Like
Combat's never been the strength of Banjo or of this game, so to have a minigame that's all about combat's kind of eh.
well, the one that was Pac-Man was fine. That at least you were moving around and had to plan your moves and stuff, even if you could ultimately cheese it by just going back and forth between the same spots. That was still something.
Well, it's just that your little tail whack thing is so overpowered that there's really not much to this game.
Aw, dang. Oh, why'd I spawn over there? Oh, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing to think about. Banjo and Kazooie don't really have a move like this that attacks all around them.
Yeah.
Like, that game's not really about its combat either, but there's still more challenge for what combat it does have. There's still challenge in it due to how just due to needing to use the specific commands so that you can't just surround yourself with a hurt box.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can die against the flibbits and stuff. Just because the platform's small and you have to input a few more things, but here it's just like, move your hitbox around. Okay. There you go.
Pretty much. No. Alright, so did that really count as pages? That was a big friggin'. Yeah, I think that counted. Okay. Well, anyway. Alright, some more stuff over here. Some very unpleasant walls there. So what, you think I can jump through their mouths, or is that just... Nope. Wow, you stone cold murder me. That's a big fat negativo. I don't think I'm doing
I forget, did you have a backflip or anything?
I I do.
Yeah, okay. That's how you do it. Gotta get the timing right.
I guess so. Okay. That's not too bad. Uh-oh. Really?
Well,
I hit the button too soon.
it's Z plus A, not A plus Z.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Actually, it's neither of those things because you're on PS4, but whatever.
I forget if they're true. I can never remember which is L2 and which is L1. Oh well. Are you just chilling there now? Okay.
Well, he's got nothing to protect now. So. Oh well.
So you think that acid will kill me?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it might just hurt you, but.
Okay, and this is the way to that water place. Or not, that just informs me of the existence. Got a request in the chat to test the acid. Here we go.
Okay, it just hurt you. You just had to test it twice, didn't you? Three times, alright.
I just wanted to see if I could dive.
That's like what happens when you say, "Oh, this is a terrible smell," and then you immediately smell again.
Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if that'll happen every time. Alright. I was here before. I'm just checking here to make sure there's nothing I missed. This we did. I have to recover the health that I lost for some reason.
Yeah, I wonder why. Some unbeknownst, mysterious reason we couldn't figure out.
It is a mystery. Yeah, this room I was already in. You're not gonna make me read it. Oh, you are. Wily dastard. Oh no, that's just set dressing. Oh, that didn't pan out at all. Wait, yes it did. Oh. Here, let's see if I can just choose this.
Not quite.
Nope. Actually, I know SG is commenting on my calling him Wily Dastard, but I kind of have to wonder what would Yoku blocks look like in 3D.
Yoku cubes?
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, they would look like Yoku cubes.
Well, ask a stupid question. No, but like, is there a game that's done that? Would that work as well in 3D space?
Let me think. Are there any
yeah, I
3D...
did this one already.
There's probably some 3D platformer that has disappearing platforms. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but the 3D platformers generally have larger platforms in general, just because it's difficult to judge space. But I think conceptually, you could still have disappearing platforms.
Yeah, I mean, like, you still have, really? Wait, I'm on fire. Fiery doesn't tank that?
Oh yeah, that's true. Mario 3D World has the beat block thing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'd count that. I was just gonna say, I know Mario has donut lifts in. Really? Has donut lifts in 3D, so I'd imagine you could translate the concept.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite levels in that game too. I think the fact that they synced it up with the music was actually a really smart idea, so that they can keep the platforming still pretty difficult, but use the music as like an extra layer of cue for the player. So they can afford to make the platforms not quite as big there.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's interesting. I feel like 3D World and probably 3D Land too, but I haven't played that, are probably the truest translations of 2D Mario into 3D.
I'd agree, yeah.
Like, I don't think I prefer them to the best. I wouldn't call them the best 3D Marios, although 3D Mario World is Mario 3D World is pretty good. But to me, nice. To me, like Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Galaxy are going for different things with how they present obstacle courses and sandboxes and such. But in terms of the translation of classic Mario as mentality, I suppose, 3D World feels like the truest translation of the idea of 2D Mario into 3D space.
Yeah. For me, it goes like Mario Galaxy, then Mario 64, and then a big gap, and then Mario Odyssey, and then 3D World, and then a big gap, and then everything else. So that's not really a knock against Odyssey and 3D World. It's just that there's some pretty stiff competition there.
I'd more or less agree with that. I do definitely need to revisit Galaxy to see if it holds up over 64 for me, but they're definitely 1 and 2. Well, hello, Mr. Snowman. Goodbye. Okay. Am I supposed to push you somewhere?
Yeah, Galaxy for me is just like one of the few Mario games that can be something other than just fun, which I really, really value. It can also be fun, but it's more than just fun. It's also atmospheric and wondrous, and like awe-inspiring, and all these other emotions too. Melancholic.
It's so very awe-inspiring. I think I've compared it before to the works of Georges Méliès. I still very much feel that.
Yeah.
What did the snowman do to deserve that? Oh, he knows what he did.
He's Snowman.
Can I go in here? Nope.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's totally reasonable.
Wait. Cannonball? Wait, okay. I do like the puzzle box feel of isometric here, where
for sure.
each room more or less represents its own distinct challenge, isolated from the rest of. Seriously? Oh wait, no, that's cool. That was just my cannonballness going away.
Yeah, for sure. Feel this area is kind of impressive because it's just so much more focused than anywhere else in the entire game.
Yeah. This is kind of neat too, where it's testing all the power up. Oh. Awkward.
Yeah, it's testing all the powers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always a sucker for when games do that. Wait. Oh.
I guess you have to float. Okay.
Good thing the glide is really broken. That's why the platform's moving slower right now. Oh yeah, it probably was. Yep, it was.
But yeah, the areas in the rest of the game have a big problem of just having empty space in them. Like if you compare it to Banjo-Kazooie, every part of that game has like a specific purpose to it, and there's very little areas that are just empty space to fill in between those spots, which I can't really say for this game at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Toxic Ooze supplied by Tim Lugsberg Robbins Waste Management. Your trash is our treasure. Sorry, whoever.
But you started to say something?
No, that's it. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, oh, yeah, in Banjo-Kazooie, the design just feels, there's no wasted space in the game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the only open area at all is Grunty's lair, and there's no collectibles in there, so you don't need to thoroughly explore that area. You can, it's fun to explore, but...
Oh, this is neat. Okay, so by design I have to rush through here.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this a lot. Switching between the power-ups. This kind of reminds me of like those collect all of the green bananas in Donkey Kong Country 3, just with these power-ups mixed in with it.
Yeah. Come on. Hurry up. Rude.
Oh, just barely.
Just in time. Oh. Oh, this guy. Alright. I got a feeling this is a power-up I don't have. Because there have been a couple camera challenges.
Yeah, seems like it. You know, I bet since you're a chameleon...
Yeah, that's exactly exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah. Some kind of camouflage thing.
Which is probably just going to be like, I don't know, there's a friggin' cloud or something invisible that I have to lick, and then and then Yuka's model barely changes, but there's like a vague translucency to him, and then no one can see him.
Well, I'll give them slightly more credit and say that it probably won't be a cloud that you have to lick. It'll be like a button combination you have to do, but there's no doubt it'll be super context sensitive.
Yeah. Oh, I
Can you
these?
bring the fire all the way over to that ice from the minigame room?
Oh. Probably not, but let's see.
Seems reasonably close.
I think the intended solution is something to do with that blue path, but let's see if I can't cheese it. Or if they programmed it such that it could be cheesed. Ow. Good thing my tongue's freakishly long. Bad. Come on. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Ah.
Yeah, it's not
Way
possible.
too soon. Yeah.
It was worth trying, though.
Sure. Alright, so, like, this blue path, I'm assuming this is blue. This path here, it pretty clearly leads right to here. I think what I gotta do is I gotta shove this block over there so that it's able to get melted.
Oh, yeah.
Trick is I don't quite... Well, that's how.
Oh, so it's like one of those things where all of the ones next to it pop up. I think. Oh no.
No, I just gotta stomp them.
Oh, well, that's really easy then. I think.
Apparently I have to mean it.
Maybe it's caught up on the wall. Like push it towards you.
Wait, no, it was caught up on
Oh.
the one up there.
Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense.
There was a lip, you had to watch out for it. I'm just gonna do the rest of these since there doesn't seem to be a timer or nothing.
This seems very forgettable because it's so easy.
Yeah, yeah, I got nothing. It's just kind of a, do this, you did this, good job.
Yeah.
Can I stomp this? No. What about this one? Nope. Still can't. Well, maybe it just undid it. Well, whatever.
I can imagine that taking you forever because it's either you realize these are stompable or you don't. That's the puzzle.
Okay, you're phantom eyeballs. You possess a skull by
And
manifesting.
you don't go inside the eye hole.
Exactly. Okay. I think I've done just about everything I can in here. There's that one stupid boiler spa room, but I'll have to loop back around for that. Uh-oh.
Okay, so do we just want to get the snowman and then go to the next world?
Yeah, I'm thinking since there was infrared stuff in the since there's infrared stuff in in Tribal Stack, it's probably not worth cleaning that up yet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do another loop around to make sure I didn't miss anything. See if I can figure something out for the spa room. Then we'll do snowmen and next world.
What's possible, SG?
The infrared or the camera or the spa. Oh yeah, we did this already.
Yeah, you gotta be careful when using pronouns in the chat, because there's a little delay. Hard to know what you're referring to.
It's possible that I looked up. Oh.
I see.
Talking about his playthrough. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, so still freaky. Okay. Where the hell was the boiler? Was it?
You can't create nuance by leaving out a comma on the internet, because everyone leaves out commas on the internet, no matter what they mean.
I think I did get to that boiler from underground. Yeah, from here. It really just won't let me over.
They should at least let you be able to knock it down from the other side so you can make a shortcut. But
Exactly, yeah.
I say we just find the snowman and then get out of here.
Yeah, okay. Well, goodbye, Asymmetric. You were the best part of the game so far.
Yeah, by a lot. That's a cute and fun area.
Alright. Friggin' just looking at totals here. Yeah, okay.
I think it's cute that they have different NPCs for the menus depending on the world you're in.
Yeah. Although in this case it's a little funny because well, it's a little funny because they've in addition to the obvious, they've loaded multiple of the same guy, just with and without the hat. So like you can tell from the voice clips that these are the same guy.
Yeah. But I like the idea at least.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was a bad idea. Apparently, not as bad as I thought. Alright, now, like, I'm pretty sure I gave that guy his hat before, but he definitely don't have it now. Alright, I have to be these snowplow to get the hats. Because for some reason the snowmen all lost their hats under mounds of snow.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I think at this point, if a game did do fall damage on water, then it would feel cheap, just because we're so used to it not being fall damage.
Yeah, because everyone knows that if you're falling from a high distance, you aim for water. Like, that's not just a video game thing. That's in real life. People tell you that.
I mean, it can still be really dangerous, but yeah. But less so than hitting the ground, for sure.
Okay. Let's see. Can't take fall damage as a truck. It's important to establish up top. Alright, I have to negotiate this bit. Oh no! Oh no!
Platforming.
Yeah, well.
No more truck platforming.
Well, we'll have to try again. Don't fret, we will have our truck platforming yet. I don't know, there's just something intrinsically funny to me about that roll jump. I think you get way too much air for it. It just looks really silly careening around the air like that. Alright. Let's try again with our good friend, truck platforming. Actually, I want to say this comes flush with the ledge here, so we don't really need to engage in truck platforming. Filthy lie.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess you can't take fall damage while transformed, and because I knew that was the case for the termite, but I guess it's just true in general now that I think about it.
I mean, to be fair, most of the things you transform into are pretty, whatever the opposite of dense is.
Well, not the pumpkin. That would be very smashable if you threw it off the top of a house.
It's a tough pumpkin. Alright. Ha! Alright. We're golden. We're in business. We got this. Truckin' has never looked so good.
Not since Big Rigs Over the Road Racing has there been a truck simulator that's good.
Since time immemorial, man has wondered how to make truck platform. I don't know, that's like my best critical. I'd have to, you'd have to give me like a minute to prepare.
I was just thinking that was a play off of the first recorded joke in history. Since time immemorial, a woman does not fart in her husband's lap or something like that.
Wait, really? That's a
Yeah, that's
thing?
the oldest joke in history.
Huh. Says a lot, I suppose.
Yeah.
that snowman knew what it did too.
The art of joke telling has truly come a long way.
Let's see, these we did already.
Yeah, I saw the snow pile you missed too.
Nope.
Back there.
Oh, dang. I thought I missed one. Alright, so what, is it over here somewhere?
Yeah, I was close to when you entered.
Right here.
Oh, right, yeah.
You ever tool around in a snowplow at a friggin' 50-degree incline of pure ice?
Not as far as I can think of, but I've done a lot of crazy stuff. Who knows?
Yeah, snowplows definitely not to be trifled with. Of course, it has its limits. Weird to think that snowplow could probably clear most maps of Super Mario 64.
Just because it's good at platforming.
Yes, that is my sole criteria.
Well, let me think. It couldn't clear Bob-omb Battlefield because it can't lift up Big Bob-omb.
It's a snowplow! It's designed for picking up.
That doesn't mean it can lift it. I'm not saying the strength isn't there, I'm saying the angle isn't right.
Well, no, it's easy. You friggin' run into the side of King Bob-omb and then jump. There you go. QED, it's done. He's dead. Can the snowplow spin jump though?
Snowplows don't lift, they push.
Yeah, exactly.
And you would push him off of the side of the mountain, and then he would call you a cheater and say, try again.
Well, then maybe you don't push him off the side of a mountain. I'm telling you, you just go right next to him, and you jump up. See? All you need.
That would... So you're saying that he would die when he hit the ground? Just because you pushed him upward? That's not the same as throwing him down.
Oh, like Mario's piddly throws aren't much, have that much more strength, sure.
What do you mean they don't have that much more strength? He can lift the Bob-omb King.
Yeah, and so can this stupid snowplow truck. That's all I'm saying, man.
He can swing Bowser around by the tail and throw him like 500 feet.
Yeah, but specifically against King Bob-omb, you're telling me those piddly little throws are supposed to be impressive?
Maybe they have a lot of power.
Dang.
And not much distance. He's just slamming them into the ground really hard.
So he's friggin' pile driving King Bob-omb?
Yes, exactly. Now you get it.
Snowplow with wing cap. There you go. That solves everything. Metal cap, of course, would be very redundant on snowplow.
Can't beat Womp's Fortress because he can't ground pound.
It's a snowplow! Just jump on it. Several tons.
That's not a ground pound.
It is... It is equivalent to a ground pound.
I don't know.
Not every ground pound lock needs a ground pound colored key, Goombachi.
Now you're saying it could somehow beat Jolly Roger Bay.
Well, no, obviously not, because that's full of water. Gosh, get on the trolley, Gooms. Alright, that should be all the hats.
Do you think it could beat the penguin?
I mean, it could definitely throw the penguin off the edge.
That wouldn't really accomplish anything because it's holding the star.
Well, not that penguin.
I meant the big penguin. Just because you always leap to murder the first opportunity you can get. I'm a responsible individual and only think of murdering the baby penguin when I'm actually playing Mario 64.
Ah, yes, of course.
I don't think a snowplow can open doors, no.
Well, I mean, give it enough build-up speed, certainly.
No,
Or
because
just crash through the walls of the castle. Yep, there you go.
Mario is able to build up his de facto speed to thousands of times faster than it usually is, and even he cannot phase through doors by doing so. So don't give me that.
No, but he could totally climb through a door from underneath.
By clipping through the bottom of the level geometry?
Yes.
Well, a snowplow can't do that either.
What, this game, you don't think there's any jank in it that involves clipping through?
Okay, you got me there.
Only Shiver E-Timbers is free to plague the seas once more. Okay, I'm sure that's name's going to be relevant because he's the only one who has a name.
Yep. Pretty good pun, though, I gotta admit.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see. I don't want to see a snowplow building up speed for 12 hours. You have to admit, though, very clean driveway. Just friggin' yeeted all over the neighbor's house.
What if the snowplow building up speed for 12 hours is just like it's starting at 5 miles per hour and ending up at 50 miles per hour after 12 hours?
Oh.
Less dramatic, but more realistic.
Yeah. Alright, so now I just need to find the pants-headed guy. So there's going to be a bit more wandering around here, folks. Okay, well, no, now let's go through the easy ones. Tall Mountain, snowplow could definitely be. No question. Added bonus, no hat for Ukiki to steal.
I think it might lose its balance really easily on the rolling log part.
Well, no, because it just jumps clear across the rolling log part because it has way too much horizontal momentum.
Could it make it that far?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Tick-tock clock? Maybe. I could at least get some of the stars in TikTok clock.
Oh, if we're talking full clear, I don't know about all of these. It definitely can't do full clear on Tall Mountain because it can't blast to the Lonely Mushroom.
I suppose it wouldn't quite fit in the. I suppose it wouldn't quite fit in the friggin' cannon, would it?
No.
Oh. Okay. Can't believe Banjo's a nudist. Also, I can't believe none of them gave me the friggin'. Is there another dude?
Also, I know it's hard for you to tell, but those are green, which makes less sense than them being yellow. Because they look like Banjo's shorts otherwise, they're just green.
Oh. Yeah, I totally thought those were the right color.
Yeah. It makes me question if that was intentional or not, but...
So wait, do none of you give the friggin'? Oh, man. There's one more snowman. Pretty sure you got his hat, though. Let's see. Oh, cowboy guy. Yeah, that's right. I know where he is. He just steals the plow itself instead. Yeah, pretty much. I do feel like...
So what is it?
Nah,
okay, well, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I do feel like you could, if you got to the top of the mountain, you could just jump off and have enough horizontal momentum to get to the friggin' Lonely Mushroom.
I think you actually can get to it that way. Which speedrunners do.
And the game just gives it to me. Okay, whatevs.
So what would it like for a snowplow to go on a ghost hunt?
Well, it'd definitely be fun to spin a couple donuts on the ghost merry-go-round.
Actually, they wouldn't be able to beat the ghost because jumping on a ghost doesn't kill it. It has to be a ground pound.
Again, I'm thinking the sheer difference in mass would pan out.
You're saying the sheer difference of mass is what matters when you're talking about defeating a ghost.
To be fair,
you don't know what the difference is that matters. Maybe ghosts are just allergic to Mario's farts.
I can honestly say I never considered that. Ghosts aren't snow! Can you plow our driveway alive? Also, snowplow hard counter to the scary ass piano.
Why do you say that?
Okay, a friggin' carnivorous piano and a ghost plow. You don't automatically give that to the ghost plow? Or snowplow? Well,
I might give it to the carnivorous piano. That's bigger. It adds more supernatural possession ability things.
It's just a normal piano that goes flip flap and brom 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 brom.
No, it has teeth.
Yes.
So therefore, it's not just a normal piano. Demonstrably untrue.
Well, okay, yeah. Having teeth, I just kind of accept like having eyeballs in a Banjo-Kazooie game. Or Mario game for that matter.
I've seen a lot less pianos with teeth than I've seen random objects with eyeballs in a Banjo-Kazooie game.
Well, sure. Okay. Alright, I think this is just a timing one.
Yep.
Gotcha! I'm not sure what this room exists for, but, well, sure, maybe not pianos specifically, but I just kind of trust that spooky things will have teeth that, even if they're not supposed to have teeth.
I think it's something to do with that particular area because the books also have teeth.
Well, now, I've definitely seen books with teeth.
Yeah, but only if they're like the Necronomicon or something.
Yeah? Point being?
That's pretty evil and whatnot.
Yes. I don't know that I would take the Necronomicon in a one-on-one fist fight against a ghost snowplow.
I might take the Necronomicon if it was the size of a piano versus a snowplow.
It's still predominantly composed of paper and parchment and, probably human leather binding.
But it can chomp.
Nice.
I don't think the snowplow can chomp. QED.
Well, it's not an eating competition.
It is if it makes it into an eating competition. It also wins if it eats.
Yeah, but by that logic, you're just kind of throwing things out the window. Yeah, you can construct any exceedingly specific scenario to fit. Well,
Oh
who
yeah,
would win?
the exceedingly specific scenario of this killer piano eats. It does the one thing that it ever does, and then it eats it. How specific and unforeseeable is that situation?
Yes, but
that the man-eating piano eats something.
The fundamental premise we were working with is that it was a fight, a one-on-one fight, not a whatever friggin' competition
And
they
it
want.
fights by eating.
Again, you seem to be under the supposition that this is like some sort of grand pie eating competition between a
No,
piano
it's
and
a grand
snowplow.
plow eating competition.
So now you want the snowplow to win through auto cannibalism? I don't get you at all, man.
Auto cannibalism?
Yeah.
Where is the cannibalism? A piano has nothing to do with a plow.
No, friggin', you've turned this into a friggin' snowplow eating competition. So obviously this, in order to win, the snowplow would have to eat itself.
No, they have different wind conditions. You're just assuming that they have the same wind condition.
I will admit, I did not think this grand fight between a snowplow and carnivorous piano was an asymmetric fight.
Well, maybe you should stop thinking then.
Have we started thinking?
Who are you again?
Yeah, Snowplow versus Mad Piano in a steak eating competition. I would give that to the Snowplow. No, not the Snowplow, the other guy.
You can't even know. You don't even know who the opponent is, and yet you expect me to think that you're analyzing this battle seriously?
Look, all I know is there are very few competitions that I would give to the killer piano. Steak eating is one of them. Scaring the crap out of a young child is another.
I think piano would be pretty good at killing things, as long as it is killer. Its name is literally Killer Piano. It's good at killing.
Yeah, but you can't just assume that something named Killer is a killer. I mean, it's a pretty good
Yes,
bet,
you can.
but it's not a sure
Yes,
thing.
you can. Name one thing that is named Killer that is not a killer. Killer Whale, Shelly, D-Killer, they're all killers.
Ow, Grandma Thora's dog and Arthur?
That would probably kill some things.
Well, you asked. Anyway, I have in fact seen teeth with teeth. Yeah, so Dr. Quack's quickfire quiz does not happen between every world.
Oh, huh.
It just inexplicably happens after the first one and then not.
Probably 3 of them then, I would assume.
That'd be my guess. Jetpacks and butlers, my way or the flyway. Alright, anything else? Alright. I do remember this bit. There's some neat stuff with perspective here.
Because the angle of the glass makes it look weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, he acknowledges it at least. It's not just us.
I still say that Yuka would look much better with a blue scarf or something. Oh, I love Scooby-Doo doors.
Yep. Oh. Oh, that was
Pretty
easy.
easy. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
What a weird way to spell maneuver.
Guess it's exceedingly British? I
Maybe it's exceedingly Australian to fit this guy.
don't know. Is he supposed to be Aussie?
He looks Aussie. I don't know if he is. But his outfit is very Australian.
Right, so we now have the ability to walk around underwater. Mostly useful for activating switches and stuff underwater.
That's an interesting choice of move.
It's another one where the function is to basically make Yuka act normal in situations where he wouldn't normally act normal. Like the whole cannonballs do absolutely nothing but resist wind. The one fire body does absolutely nothing but resist fire.
Yeah, a lot of these seem kind of they're just like small alterations to the stats, or like remove water effect from them. So I don't know.
Also, we are canonically farting with this move. So just throwing that out there.
Yeah. I think you gotta get rid of it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
In theory, that could make some fairly interesting water temple-ish puzzles, but
We'll have to see. Also, let's see. 50 Shades of Games. Or 50 Shaders of Games. Alright, that one's cute. Capital B's Guide to Red Nectar. How to use hexagons in all of your home decorating. And key beats. Ow, beats. It definitely comes from Yuka's tail area. See?
so the reason why bees make things out of a hexagon is it's because it's the mathematically most efficient shape there is that can infinitely repeat across the surface.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can infinitely repeat triangles, squares, and hexagons,
But
and nothing else.
really, not octagons?
Nope, they don't. You can't get them to line up correctly.
Huh. I suppose not.
Yeah. Like, imagine you have two octagons and you connect them by their diagonals, like the bottom right and the top left of two different octagons. Then you would be left with a space to the top right of them where you couldn't fit an octagon in.
Okay. Dimension Zero points out that you could do octagons and squares, but
Yeah, I just mean one shape.
okay.
You can do it a lot with a lot of things if you combine different shapes.
And this lets me just warp right back to the entrance and get bodied by a stupid dude. Still whistling. Never did figure out where that was coming from. Whatevs. I don't think it's not been ages since I've played Banjo-Kazooie, but I don't think there was a lot of shortcuts in Grunty's Lair, so you would have to go through the whole thing if, for whatever reason, you want to go from Furnace Fun to Spiral Mountain.
They had the pots, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Cauldrons. Yeah. So you could work between those.
That's right.
I mean, you did have to remember which colors link to which, but yeah, wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah. Hello, spooky pumpkin.
Smash it. These smashing pumpkins.
I actually cannot because, like most pumpkins of its type, it's extremely tough.
I guess so.
Actually, what is this area? Is this the third world? This must be the third world.
7 pages. Ooh. Too rich for my blood.
Moodymaze Marsh. A lot of alliterative names in this one. Which, to be fair, that's a thing. That's a thing in Banjo-Kazooie too. But
Yeah.
they mixed in assonance as well as alliteration.
Yeah, the names are really good for the worlds. Definitely
Yeah.
give them that. Even if I don't know what a tribal stack is.
Alright, we'll go ahead and not expand just yet.
Makes sense.
Let's see. But is this just hit the switch and open the chest?
Oh, I hope not.
Um.
Okay. They couldn't have had Yooka-Laylee make a reaction to that. I don't know. All they would have to do is put them in their hurt animation for a little bit. Greatly improve that scene.
Yeah. Oh, he's running.
Okay, that's a funny one.
Got him. Crazy Kirkhope. Okay. Super Goomba helpfully points out that a tribal stack is, in fact, a stack of tribals.
Oh, see, I never would have figured that out myself.
See, that's why we have him here.
Well, if him being harmless was the point, they still could have had some kind of reaction, like them
Even
them hiding their eyes and then just like being underwhelmed when it actually hits them or something. I don't know.
or even if they were visibly no-selling it, I think you'd get something more than just standing there grinning.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Okay.
I did a little bit of this world, and I think I got like 2 or 3 pages in here. Marsh is poisonous, good to know. And that's as far as I got, so we're pretty close to where I'm flying blind. So if I recall correctly, this world is very much in the vibe of Bubble Gloop Swamp.
Alright.
Or it at least starts there, but kind of does its own thing after a while. I think it wants to be Bubble Gloop by way of Mad Monster Mansion.
Uh-huh.
Which at least is a bit more interesting than, I think Glitterglaze, which is just the ice level.
Yeah. I kind of appreciate that this area has walls in it. That kind of helps funnel you in a given direction sometimes.
Yeah, we eventually get up top and wander around up top, but starting out, this is a bit clearer. Doctor misses. Ah. Easy. And now I climb up here in a show of defiance. Yeah, this world is a lot more, if memory serves, this world's a lot more horizontally oriented, with a lot more isolated sections, or almost rooms, except we're outside. Which I think works a bit better for the vibe they're going for.
Uh-huh.
Plus, I'd totally forgotten the music, but I'm kind of digging it. Oh, no, I am supposed to hoof it. I can't roll, though, so I just gotta run.
Okay.
That one's going to be real tight, but that's okay. Oh, man. Nope, not gonna make it. Rock and run. Yep, pretty much. Alright, so... That hurts, though. That's weird. Alright, well, just for the sake of things. So if I'm starting over here... I could... juke through here. This one I'd have to jump over, but... Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, you just gotta jump over that one.
Really? Easy. Oh, come on. There we go.
Can't roll, but you can fly, I guess.
Go figure. Now I'm somewhere else.
Can you try ground pounding on that?
Nah, just a set piece.
It looks interactable, but
Yeah, video games have conditioned me to think that all pipe or brass wheels like that can be rotated.
yeah, and just the fact that it's red instead of breast colored.
Pumping plants. Okay. Alright, what's the deal with this?
I'll be back soon. I gotta use the recorder.
Oh yeah, no problem. Rats. Oh, at least they give you plenty of time to try this. Oh, you just have to jump. Really? Oops. Oh, why, thank you. Alright, almost got it. Vous devrez sauter. You're welcome. Hey. There we go. Not too bad. Yep, nope, nothing there. Shabby. I didn't realize the German word for shabby was shabby. That's a Ghost Rider. Gotcha. Let's see, just making sure I didn't miss nothing. Looking okay. Let's see. Alright, so that piped outlet opens. Yep. I called it, apparently. Oh! That's just a warp right back to the entrance. Well, that's handy. Alright. Who's calling? Just, jump on up here. Alright, so now I know those are going to be power-ups that I don't quite have yet. But I don't need them yet. Hehe. Well, maybe I do for up there. Oh, sure. London's calling. Alright, now what do you open? A door. Oh, it's just looped around. Nice. That I wandered through already. You know, hopping across logs in a swamp. Oops. Always very nostalgic for me in a 3D platformer. Brings me back to my Frogger days. Of course, camera usually wasn't this much to contend with there.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I trundled around with a water pressure maze, or did walk through some vines, and just did a little bit of informal Frogger.
Sounds like platforming. Yay!
Indeed. So, is this dude just on fire and sad? It's okay. It's okay, bud. We'll make you at least not one of those things.
I think making him not one of those things would go a long way towards making him not the other thing, too.
Yeah, if we cheer him up, maybe he'll be less on fire.
Yeah, gotcha. Makes sense.
Alright, just chilling on top of Mushroom. Oh, this is a lot wider than I thought it was, or than I remember it being. I don't think I explored this part before. But I know there's parts of it that I have explored in my previous run that I didn't before. In previous worlds, you could just grab those ones, if I remember. Well, they hadn't invented fire in the previous worlds.
They hadn't invented spooky ghost fire.
Okay, so you have to touch down real light on these, otherwise it'll splash and hurt ya.
You also have to land in the middle.
That's bombs? Oh no, that's fire blast. Alright, I need to find fire and come back here. To be the first spooky ghost caveman to discover spooky ghost fire. It was a game changer, man. Can't underestimate it. It sounds quaint now, but a ghost society was really revolutionized by spooky ghost fire. Anyway, here's a sapient shopping cart. Yeah, for some reason the NPCs in this world are sapient shopping carts.
I mean, kind of ruins it a little bit to just flat out say, yeah, you need the lizard lash technique.
Yeah. At least I can platform. Yeah. I'm supposed to have Lizard Lash to move around these, but I think I can cheese it anyway. Nope. Well, I probably could have, but I just did it badly.
Yet another area which would be interesting to see a speedrun of.
I don't quite see what the DN ray is pointing at, though. Is the platform underwater? Might be something we need to expand to get to.
I guess maybe you turn into something aquatic based.
That's what my thought is, but I have no idea what horrible thing it would be. Maybe it's
Could just be a crocodile.
I wouldn't think they'd retread old ground.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a submarine and like Laylee is the periscope.
that's also treading old ground, though.
Was Banjo a sub?
Yeah, and Banjo-Tooie. In Jolly Roger Bay.
Oh. Aw.
I mean Jolly Roger Lagoon.
Bebop.
It could shoot missiles and had a sonar that could freeze the octopus.
Yeah, that sounds familiar now that you mention it. Okay, now that pumpkin I could destroy, so you know that's a fake pumpkin. Or a pumpkin that lost its structural integrity.
And its moral integrity.
Yeah. Real rat bastard of a pumpkin, that one.
Yeah.
Pants, though? A lot of nudists in this game. If there's two things you can say about Yooka-Laylee, very flatulent, and very naked. A fake pumpkin, a fumpkin, if you will. Hey, we don't talk about pumpkins, not since the incident.
A rat bastard pumpkin. A rumpkin pumpkin, if you will.
Okay, that's good. Alright, can you hear me now? Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, a little bit of audio hiccup there. My apologies. Let me get the game going again. Do a little bit of this. So you can hear all the dramatic wind. And you will probably have to do this. A little bit of this. There we go. Alright. Trev the Tentacle, upset Kraken. Oh, didn't think we'd get a boss fight, but... Oh.
Every game needs a random Kraken fight.
Cockney Kraken at that. Aw, man, I didn't want that.
Interesting instrumentation on this music.
Oh. I was actually kind of digging that.
Yeah, pretty good boss fight.
Alright, let's try that again. Oh, we got a helper.
Not a lot of build up to this boss, but it's a good boss besides that.
Yeah. Yeah, so far the game's bosses have all been in the second half, so it's a little weird to, or at the expanded worlds, so it's a little weird to be fighting one already. But I ain't complaining.
And they're usually like tucked away after some doing. Like the wall one was at the top of that mountain, and the other was kind of trying to help out the boiler guy. This one's just kind of here.
Yeah.
But it's more important that the boss fight be good, and that seems pretty good.
Must not have done enough damage to him. There we go. Wait, there we go.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean the top of the mountain. It was like a mountain.
Rats. Oh, I see. So the challenge with the water is that I still move decently quickly, but I bank much worse in the water. Ow.
Yeah, this does seem more David Wise than Kirko for sure.
Yeah. Hey, he said it. That was the mumble line.
Oh yeah. Trophy earned.
Oh right. We haven't been seeing them. We haven't been seeing them until now because I've gotten them on my first run, but there's plenty of achievements or trophies. The game's decently generous with them around bosses and stuff.
Gotcha.
see. Oh, good old Cardos.
It's weird seeing Donkey Kong Country being touted as old-fashioned, considering that was such a big part of its identity that it was not old-fashioned when it came out.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole opening and everything.
Yeah, and just Cranky Kong's entire character.
Yeah. Aw. Sure, it's just because it's been bad. X to jump, square to fire, L to boost or break. Easy enough to do. Oh. I'm glad I can mid-air break. Ah, darn. There we go. Nice. I'll go up top. Oops. Oh. Well, I did not gain anything from that exchange. Oh boy, here we go. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. Oh, I needed to speed up there. Oh, hey, it's having me do this part again. Ow. That's neat, so theoretically I could just repeat this over and over until I get all the... Ow. Gems I need. But in so doing, I also risk... I also risk...
more.
Yeah. Since there are finite resources, I definitely don't want to lose too many if I don't gotta. I should have gone on the upper path. Oh well. At least these stupid bees stay god. There we go. Alright. Probably okay to take the lower path now. Just gotta be a bit careful. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, flies past rings. Oh, but I still picked the wrong path, so it's a... Come on, really? Let's loop around and do that again. Not enough. Alright. There we go. Again, gonna have to play it safe. Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that one.
Alright. Enough shenanigans. Let's just hope this pans out. Oh, come on! Just enough!
Oh, really?
Just needed 125.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was 150 for some reason.
It's weird. He comes across as Cranky Kong to a game that had Cranky Kong.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's kind of strange.
Yeah. And that just looped around. Yeah, this world, I think, is, so far anyway, seems to be the best of the three, overall.
Yeah, I would agree.
Uh,
It has much better sectioning off between its different areas, which I really, really appreciate. And it even connects those areas with platforming, which, you know, it should do.
yeah, which there's oddly little of in this game.
Yeah.
Okay. But I wasn't actually supposed to come over here. Oh, that's probably what was going on. I wasn't supposed to get over here until I upgraded it or something, so...
Get some water, I'll be right back.
Sure. Yeah, we know. Okay, so with that squared away... Yes, you're an angry mushroom. That one we couldn't do. I guess I'm just gonna have to hop on back over. I'm sure there's a secret or a shortcut somewhere over there that I'm missing, but for the sake of things, I'll just take the long route. Even that's not too bad in this world, honestly.
And back.
Welcome back. There we go. See, this is a shortcut I opened up at some point while you were gone. This just takes me back to the entrance. Or maybe not quite the entrance, but close to it.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, here's the... Yeah, you really see the googly eyes really seem spooky when they're really big like that.
Yeah. But it's on a pumpkin, so those creepy googly eyes actually make sense here.
True. Oh, this is the aggressive dude. Ah, I forgot he thinks in 3 dimensions. Well, come at me. Rude. There we go. Yeah. That's what I get for looking at the chat. Are they supposed to be homeless?
Oh, I hope not. That's kind of crass if that's the idea.
I can't think of what the hell else they'd be, but
Yeah. That does make sense, unfortunately, but hope not.
right. Oh yeah, this one I did. I remember this one being whoa, ow, ooh, ow,
Whoa!
ow, ooh, ow, ow, bad, ow. Kind of fun, actually. Ow, ow. But as soon as, provided you can actually.
King Sandy Butt's tomb is awfully deadly.
Let's try that again. Yeah, that's right. Oh,
This does look fun, though.
yeah. A little bit of respite here. Whoa, nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay.
Kind of short, but fun.
Yeah. Could have sworn there was more to it. You know what it is, I think? I think they want each pagey to be memorable or to be have a very distinct thing or challenge. So they make these huge set pieces for it, and that's what it accounts for a lot of the bloat in each of the worlds. Since they needed to take up a lot of space to justify the existence of or the placement of each of the or the puzzles they have in mind. A farmer's market stall, yeah, that's. Oh.
There's more stuff piling on the idea that these are a homeless joke, and I'm not really fond of that being a joke.
Yeah. Alright, I actually don't think I can do this just yet. I think that there's like some super ground pound move I get in this world.
I see. I do like the rest of this world. No, this is the first one I would, besides the one portion of
Yeah, we'll come back for this.
Glitterglaze, which was good. This is definitely the best world so far.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. What you got for us, Trouser? I sometimes forget this was a 2017 game. Alright, what do we got? Got those already. Alright, Lizard Lash and Sonar Splosion are the two new ones. 2% off.
Buy one, get one. What a deal.
Reach high points with this simple maneuver. A bit naughty this move, don't use near glass. Alright, that's pretty good. So basically, we can now do tether platforming with our tongue.
I do like things that actually add to platforming.
I think it's still mostly contextual, so we're just looking for things to tether to, but
Yeah.
but it's something.
At least it's related to platforming.
Yeah. Alright. So that should do for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and double back here. I think Sonar Splosion will squash the mushrooms. Alright, so we do this. Ooh. So basically this is just our big AoE. 3 GPD.
Kind of a... Not the best effect in the world, but...
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be negative or anything, I just...
No, there's a lot of underwhelming visual effects to represent attacks and stuff in this game. Or abilities.
It's weird too, because Yooka and Laylee are really well animated, but everything else is not. like that spring move they have, and like when they fall from a great height and then Laylee picks Yooka up, those are really well animated. But then other stuff just is like, here's an effect that we plopped in there.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the point where they had to start cutting corners in order to wrap up dev.
Yeah.
I'm kind of inclined to understand when so much of the worlds themselves are just full of very specific details and set pieces and stuff. Like I don't think I've seen a repeated rock at all.
Uh-huh.
Granted, I haven't been looking, but there's just a lot of very meticulous detail to the environment, such that it makes sense to me if corners were cut for. What am I doing exactly? If corners were cut for just the visual effects, or those were put on the back burner until it was too late to really focus on them.
Yeah, I think they definitely should have put less focus on the environment, because are people going to really notice every single individual rock? Like, uh, even if they do notice, they would probably be understanding if they reused a rock here and there, you know?
Yeah.
More so than if, like, the sonar move that you use all the time looks ugly, or if the power-ups that you get are just like a stat change with a texture change.
Yeah, it just feels so weird that it's just texture changes, that nothing else is really done to try and differentiate them.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to say that's part of some of the expanded stuff, so we won't go there for now.
It almost strikes me as like intentional, like it's a play on Mario 64 being just a texture change with its metal cap, but...
Well, but with that, it's, there's way more effort put into making Metal Mario look different than honeyed.
Yeah, the that has its own texture that they reflected off of Metal Mario to give it the distinct look, and also he sinks it underwater, which gives it a different feel.
There's a lot more weight to Metal Mario.
Yeah, that too, and the sound effects. I brought it up before, but just adding sound effects or adding a music track playing while they have a power-up going does a huge amount of difference to sell that you have a temporary power-up that lets you feel extra powerful for just a little bit.
Agreed.
Like they learned that ever since Super Mario Brothers with this Starman. But here it's just kind of underwhelming.
Yeah. Let's see. SG points out.
Actually, even before that, with Donkey Kong and the hammer. But
oh yeah.
SG points out what?
Oh, SG points out that the pumpkin was turning to face me as I walked by that corner of the swamp. Which is true, but I think there's going to be a lot more to that section that I just can't do at the moment. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, I changed my mind. That's not really platforming. I assumed it would have been like you have to jump and then hit it mid-jump, but if it's just you can stand on the platform and then latch onto it, that doesn't really mean much.
Whoop.
Oh, okay, I guess that's one little thing, but...
But I was still able to brute force it, though.
Yeah, true.
I kind of like the momentum of it, at least.
Yeah, the momentum's good.
Supposed to get on top of that? I think I am. Huh. Alright. I'm thinking what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get the next page or two over there, and then I'm probably going to call it. because I feel like
Okay.
we're getting about to the point where we'd expand the world, and that seems like a decent stopping point.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Oh, I bet you we can bust that ice block now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. That's kind of cute. Alright, and then one or two more over here, I think. Alright. Okay, so it's Ollie, Jolly, and Wally, I think. Because they're trolleys. In British, or in Brit speak, they're trolleys. So Ollie, Trolley,
Brit
Wally,
speak.
Trolley. Yeah.
One of these days we're gonna help one of these NPCs and they're gonna not have a page.
Yeah, I can't wait for. Oh, that's an interesting way. So they force you to be able, or they force you to get the power up by blocking this off with a puzzle that you can only solve by getting the tether.
I see.
But yeah, I'm just waiting for like one of these guys to have a Jiggy or a Power Star or something. Golden Crumpet, maybe.
Conventional logic would suggest that you shouldn't make it feel unrewarding to help someone, but I think it might be worth the joke to do it once. But you were expecting me to give you something? Not everyone's going to give you something just because you help them, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna have to start this over. Oh well. I like at least how easily it latches on. The tongue latches on. Like the tongue has been pretty finicky, just grabbing butterflies and stuff. But for the tether, it's really nice and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, okay.
So I bet you can walk on the bottom of it now.
Oh yeah, probably. there's the Molly Cool. Probably what I gotta do is bust through the shrooms up top. Alright, so whatever I'm going to get is going to be able to swim. Alright, just a nice little indication that, hey, there's a Pagey there. I guess I'll get the Molly Cool and then use whatever that does to explore. Okay, so you can butt stomp and spin. You just can't roll. Just in case you were wondering.
Sure, why not? You can flap flip, you can roll, you can't roll, but you can spin, you can do everything else. But rolling, no way.
Of course not. Perish the thought. Alright, here we go. Alright. Sure. What do you got for us? Shoal? Oh, we're School of Fish.
Oh, neat.
That's a swim, that's an attack. Okay. Okay, that's cute. I know it's just a visual effect and the game is still treating me as a single character, but man, is that throwing me off.
Yeah.
Okay. There's actually quite a bit over here. I'm thinking I don't want to really get too far into this, just because this is a decent stopping point. But looks like we've got a couple other leads to follow up on for next time. Just because it's starting to get late for me. But
Yeah.
But yeah.
This area definitely seems like the best. This world definitely seems like the best so far. Hopefully, once we expand it, it can still live up to that. Because I don't know if I'd call this world great yet, but it's good, and that's a big improvement from most of what I've seen from Yooka-Laylee.
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's you know, I know games are rarely designed in the order that a player goes through them, but I kind of have to wonder if that's what happened here.
Well, I don't know, because Travel Stack is definitely better than Glitterglaze. Outside of isometric, so.
Well, sure, but like, there's a lot of sense of enthusiasm towards the newness of it that's in the design of Tribal Stack. Like, it's throwing all sorts of ideas, and it definitely feels like I don't know how much of that is that this is the first time the player's experiencing it, and how much of that is this is the first time the developers are experiencing this.
Yeah, I could imagine them being enthusiastic for the first world and then losing steam on the second world, and then going, okay, this didn't turn out too great, let's try and fix it for the third world.
Yeah, basically.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely curious to see if that keeps up as we keep going.
Hmm.
But
I'm glad it at least has some potential though, because the last world had me pretty worried, especially in the first half. But um,
yep, sorry, sound messed up.
yeah.
All right. I'll just do this for the sake of things. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think I got anything else to add to that at this point. So, yeah, no, it's warming up for me, I think. It's now fun to move around in the world, I think. Like, it wasn't really fun to move around in most of Glitterglaze, but there's just a mindless fun to wander in.
Well, because it has walls and different levels of verticality, and it has actual platforming in it, which even if it's not difficult platforming, it at least feels like it's not automatic for most of it.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I would agree with that.
Anyway, we will be streaming Color Splash on Wednesday as always, and we will start again with Yooka-Laylee next week at the same time.
Indeed. So we will thank you for joining us, folks, and we'll see you later.
Yep, see you.